Folks, I don't even know what to say about this one, and what I can only imagine was in a speed run and getting banned on Twitch. Recently, a streamer named Oceanics got a 30-day ban for just letting them fly live on camera. You've already seen the headline. You know what this is about. This is a lesser-known streamer. You may not be familiar with her, but regardless, this little incident has resulted in a 30-day ban, and a lot of people are talking about it, hopefully seeing that turn into a full permaban, both because of the context of what happened and because of the follow-up that happened on social media thereafter. So once again, we're gonna take a look at the clip. My God, do I have to be generous with the censors on this one? So for the sake of transparency, because of course I cannot play, don't want to, but also cannot play this. The first bleep you hear is a regular F-bomb, and then we've got the 2 N-bombs and then 2 of the other kinds of F-bombs immediately thereafter, so you understand what is going on in this clip. Let's take a look.
This Viper guy thinking he's funny, taking the spike and then just, yeah, I'm friendly. Come to Babs, I will give you the spike. What is that?
IQ. Let's try to get a game that we don't have in here.
Yeah. And if we do get I'm gonna dodge. Like, I'm just gonna dodge.
So yeah, she got banned. Now, as you can probably imagine, there's 2 ways that these things generally go from this point. The first is the apology video. We get the sad dramatic music, that this isn't who I am speech, that kind of a nature. The second is the classic KFC double down, and that's what we get in this situation. As you can see via this Instagram post, in which she claims a user on her Discord who goes by Viper is the same Viper they ran into in-game, who was the target of that little tirade, was to blame for her ban. This might not be the same Viper, who knows, but it's definitely the same Oceanics via her now private Instagram account. Her Twitter is also currently set to private. And as you can see, she is not at all attempting to backtrack or to downplay anything she did, just diving right back into it. So she's standing by this one. Cases like these show why even off-site behavior can add meaningful context to how Twitch needs to respond to streamers when they do things like this. This is pretty egregious behavior on its own, but when you continue the behavior off-site, when you target people, it's inevitably going to factor in. After the guy who got banned for performing a, let's say, cutting-edge Manscaped ad on stream, 2022 is definitely off to an interesting start in terms of stories of streamers getting banned. As Twitch continues to promise to update its policy so that more complicated issues with these bigger streamers when it comes to various forms of harassment and offensive content are being updated to help cut down on toxic behavior, this one I think is a real softball. So what do you folks think? Will Oceanics be catching a permanent ban? Is she small enough a streamer to fly under the radar? Will Twitch ultimately really care about a situation like this enough to do a follow-up? If you're this far in the video, I imagine you care at least a little bit, or at the very least you find the entire situation kind of baffling like I did one way or another. This is one of, I'm sure, many incidents we'll see over the course of the year. Hopefully not this bad, but one way or another, we know that Twitch and streaming in general will always be a source of drama, and I'll always be there with another video when anything particularly interesting pops up. But for the time being, that's all I got for you. Thank you for joining me once again, and have yourselves a wonderful day.